Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with some more Digimon ReArise, and I kind of been taking a break out of this game for a while. Don't get me wrong, I'm still like top 1,000 in the game. I haven't been trying as hard, but it's only like 25, 50 gems less than I normally get. I've been like taking a break playing DB Legends, but I'm back, and we got some leaks a couple days ago. So we're gonna get Leopardmon. And the leaks, apparently we're going to get the digicodes. I'm not sure what it means, because if we're going to get the digicodes here, I'm not sure what type of banner he's going to come in, which is very interesting. We already got the storyline by the time I'm doing this video in the game. Item shop, nothing really drastic, just the eggs that you guys shouldn't buy. Never buy this. It's not really worth it. We're going to get Roselmon plugins, counter and HP, arguably like really good, I guess, for the devoted. It would be cool if there was an attack HP for it, that would be really dope. The 10 kind of an egg, these are, if you guys ever wonder, there's also a link always down below the description where you could see like what eggs hatch from what. It's the ReArise website. So the first Digimon that we're gonna get from upcoming is grankwuagamon. We're getting a brave one, which is pretty cool. I kind of like it, and I kind of don't. I wouldn't summon for it, but I do like its main skill. Not its main skill, it's passive. Its main skill attacks 4 enemies. It's a good range. It 50% poison. It's pretty high. It also lowers their opponent's defense by 40, which is technically going to be really strong. It's kind of similar to Lotusmon, but this one only attacks 4. And that's okay, I guess. But not many people have DOT protection, so I guess it could help a little bit. But the defense down is pretty good. It also could help clear evades, I guess, if you would choose to add it to your team. On a sub, it only gives 20% boost in defense. Sucks. Range is 2 enemies, not so good. But its passive is really good. It increases your brave allies HP by 30%, which that's huge. Like 20% is already huge HP boost. Just imagine adding another 10%. That, I think this Digimon's pretty cool. Just for that, I wouldn't summon for it. I wouldn't say this is a good Digimon. It's just, I guess if you summon in another future banner and you end up getting him, oh cool, you got more HP. But I don't see, I could see this one being used a lot during Brave Week. I'm not gonna lie, just because of the HP. But I wouldn't summon for it. I don't think it's worth it. They are better Brave Digimon to come, maybe. But it's something I would keep in the back burner. Just at 30% HP seems really good. And since it's going to be a mega, it's going to have mega skills. So it might have like higher defenses. So that's one thing to consider, because compared to Wargramon or the cat, Meko cat, this is basically it. Like you're only going to run it for the HP. So that's why I don't think it's like the biggest value. A Digimon that is going to be really good, that does the same 30% HP, is going to be that Jesmon, but it also does a lot more than just this. I think it gives itself like 3 evades, and it's pretty good. Unfortunately, it's not on its main skills. It's going to be on its sub skill, but that's like a better version done of this. Like this could have been a lot better. 30% HP is good defense, so however, it still needs, in this meta, you kind of need an extra defense, either an evade or a limit. And that's where the problem where this Digimons may seem kind of cool, but nah. The next Digimon is going to be, Lotusmon. We're going to get a devoted Lotusmon. This one's even worse. I wouldn't even summon on this banner. I think it's going to be a step up. I feel like we're going to get Lotusmon guaranteed, and then grankwuagamon is going to be the chance to get. That seems like the route to go. It attacks 2 enemies, increase all allies defense by 30. 30% is whack. 40% chance to skill lock 2 enemies. It's not a big deal. We have Black Wargramon going around. We have Lotusmon going around. It's not that great. 50% HP recovery. Now, something unique. Now we're going to start getting Digimons that are going to remove a status, which is pretty good. This one removes skill lock. However, instead of this Digimon, Lotusmon's still better, just because Lotusmon does it in his passive, and this one's passive. It ups its own block rate. It's exactly like Marine Angelmon, but making it like not so good. So this kind of sucks. This Digimon kind of sucks, to be honest. don't summon for this banner, only cause, especially if this one's a guaranteed. I understand if this one's a guaranteed and you might want to summon for it. However, these two Digimons combined are not so good. However, if Leopardmon is there, yeah, Leopardmon, he might be something to consider. He is a very good Digimon. I'm just at edge, like, because there's so many good Digimon coming, like, that are gonna start coming out. It's where, like, even though a Digimon's good, you might want to skip. It also depends on your own box, honestly. But Leopardmon is something I do want to summon for, and it's something I'm thinking about skipping. This already passed. The story came out. We're getting really close to, like, getting the Lotusmon, so I think that might be like a huge celebration kind of thing. If anything, it might be the anniversary. We should get an anniversary soon, shouldn't we? Yeah, I don't remember when the game released last year. If anybody knows, let me know down in the comments. I'll appreciate it, or I'll just look it up later. But let's go look over Duftmon, Leopardmon. And its main skill, it attacks 3 enemies, and it 3 times damage when a crit occurs. So that's huge. However, we also have anti-crit Digimon, giving it, like, being okay, because, like, the Digimons that may not be covered by Black War Greymon can get hit. Rusty Tyrannomon, it doesn't offer any, it offers it to everybody. However, it does have a 3 range, meaning it has a potential to eliminate evades or limits, you know, so there's that. It has a 40% chance to stun. It's not so big deal. I feel like that's very average, the 40%, but on its sub skill, it gives this effect to give evade to all allies that are calm, very similar to Crusadermon. And this is where I say, like, Crusadermon, like, hits pretty strong and it seems pretty good on paper, Digimon. However, this meta, or Digimon ReArise from now and forever, I guess, is very heavily reliant that your team has, like, evades or limits on its passives. If it doesn't, it's gonna be weak. It could easily be knocked down unless it has, like, super huge defenses, you know, or, like, innate defenses. For example, this one's gonna give evade to all calm allies, including itself, right? And you think, oh, I'm safe. However, there's so many Digimon, especially calm Digimon, that counter. So it's gonna get countered, maybe, you know, potentially countered. And then, like, once your opponent activates a hit, like, it could get knocked down. And, you know, if your opponent's hits with Imperialmon's main skill, it's probably gonna go down. And if they have Leopard 2, it's also gonna reduce the power resistance of all your enemies, and also reduce their tech resistance. So it's pretty good. I like that it's for both. So now Black War Greymon and this one allow more of a mixish red and blue team. However, because it doesn't have defenses, like, it's a yikes. It's a good Digimon. Like, all these effects are really good. I really do like this Digimon on paper and I really want it. However, because it doesn't have those defenses, it might not even last long, like, you know, facing up against an opponent. However, if you do have it and you guys are struggling to do damage, I know that a strategy I mentioned before was to use Metal Greymon, you know, the black version, or use Lilamon, or use Wisemon, you know, those Digimons that boost attack, if you guys are new. However, this Digimon can already give you those, basically, that strength up that you might need to knock out and be the first one to do damage, or, like, knock out a Digimon, giving you a chance for 24 points at least, you know, or a little bit of advantage if you guys are struggling to knock down Digimons. And it's pretty good because now that there's, like, a crit resistance, you want to do more damage. So combine this with it's going to be a super fragile team, but if you combine this with something that lowers your opponent's defense, like what's her name, Minervamon, yeah, you combine those two, you're going to start doing a lot of damage. So there's something to consider. This Digimon is really great. I don't blame you for summoning on it. When it comes out, I don't know when it's going to come out. It's something I would consider summoning, and I'll debate it then. Right now, I'm, like, at edge because I feel like the meta really needs either a high ass defense or resistance, or like those limit slash evades. This banner, I believe grankwuagamon and Lotusmon, I hope I'm correct, but based on like where the summons are, Black War Greymon banner is gonna end like in 1 day or 1.5 day. I don't know when it's gonna be. So I'm pretty sure that's when these guys are gonna drop, the Lotusmon and the grankwuagamon, and it's gonna be a step up banner. I feel like it's gonna be a step up banner. grankwuagamon not being the guaranteed and Lotusmon being the guaranteed. And I think in 10 days, the Imperial Paladin mode banner ends, leaving it open for another limited summon. And that's where I feel Leopard could come in. However, that's weird. June 23rd. I gotta see if it matches up. If June 23rd is when the limited banner ends, it's possibly gonna come out then. But it is weird because they never release the digicodes. They only do something like this if it's going to be in the step up banner. So there's a slight chance, I don't know, that they might release 3 new Digimon in the step up banner. That I don't know how to, but I would feel like all the information would be leaked here. Everybody's talking about how Leopardmon is coming, especially because of this. We got to see. This going to be like in 4 days. No, yeah, then it won't be in a limited banner. Or who knows, it might be. It is just weird for it to be here. It's hard to think something of this, It could possibly be in a banner with these guys. So see what's going to happen. Maybe in 100 hour. Yeah, maybe in 100 hour. Just to make it spend gems. Hope you guys found this video useful. Remember to like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.